Being a provost is a curious thing because you're guessing what the future is going to be like. So a part of being a provost is to predict what the needs are for the students, what the needs are for faculty, or the needs for industry. In my office, I deal everything from the small things to the big picture things. Are we going to offer new programs? What programs should we offer? And then also, are we making sure our students are prepared for careers? And I also work, day to day with students and making sure that everything connects. So academics connects with student services. It even's connected with housing and athletics. So all the pieces come together. And one of the roles of the provost is to juggle all the pieces, the small to large, and make sure everything fits. So STEM is your science, your technology, your engineering, and your math. And so at Thomas, we have specialty in some of them. And we just recently started biology, and we have health sciences. And then we have some new faculty that support a wide range from environmental science to chemistry, even organic chemistry. So we now have faculty that start supporting the STEM side of it. And we recently picked up 1.1 million. So we'll have 2 more labs that come on board. And many times STEM fields are restricted to going to graduate school or more education. I would like to look at STEM fields that you can directly go into in this region and in Maine with that degree. And I'd also look at see how it blends with other disciplines that we have here, like for example, business. Can your knowledge of STEM be tied back to, and coupled directly with our entrepreneurship program? And the same thing about education. Can we tie in these STEM programs with our STEAM education that we do for our K through 12 teacher prep? I would love to one day be able to have a center here that specializes in applied science and technology. I would love to have a robotics arena for the state here. I think we could really put Thomas on the map for doing that kind of thing. Currently, there isn't a state level sanctioned arena for robotics. I think we could do that and then blend it with our existing programs. So it's not just STEM, but it's applied STEM and how it integrates with the other disciplines. My greatest resource at Thomas has been the community. That's the voice that the faculty give me. That's the strength the students provide me. It's like when I'm here, I'm not alone. I'm not an island. There's so many individuals here that are willing to talk to me and advise me and help me see through different problems. Working at Thomas is definitely an us approach, and I think that's the strongest resource I have here. It's a very clear community that allows us to do more with less. I've already learned a lot, believe it or not. A strange thing is in my life, I've done a lot of things, and then I've applied for positions, and I've stepped outside my comfort zone many times, and I've taken jobs that at the time I thought I was qualified and I knew everything about it, and then I'm well experienced, I know everything about it. But the truth is, you never know until you get into position all of the things that come with it and the learning opportunities. In Thomas, I've learned a lot about working at a private institution. I've learned a lot about working closely with students, and I've learned a lot about, even about myself, about how to interact with people. And so right now, what I take a lot from Thomas is the power of community.